Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bridget and Katie conspire to harm Luna. Fans are really interested in Luna's baby's paternity. The majority don't think Will is the father, but many are concerned that he might be. This week, Bridget will finally reveal the results to Will and the Spencers. In order to do the DNA test, Katie asked Bridget for help. Katie wanted to ensure the results were accurate, because Luna has a history of falsifying paternity tests. However, some admirers think Bridget and Katie are unreliable. The two ladies might have lied about the test results, according to a suggestion on Reddit. The billboard stated, "Katie and Bridget may falsify the results and deceive Luna into believing she had an affair that evening, and that Will isn't the father." The theory continued by speculating that Will would eventually discover the secret that Bridget and his mother shared. Luna, meantime, will worry that she resembles Poppy, her mother, Romy Park. Given that the Logan sisters value honesty, it would be shocking if Katie lied about Luna's paternity test results. Extreme circumstances necessitate extreme methods, and Katie is anxious to get rid of Luna. Fans of B&B are aware that paternity stories can take many unexpected turns, and Luna and Will's is far from over. Luna will continue her reign of terror regardless of what Bridget's results show. She is adamant in severing Will and Electra so she can have him. She thinks that the secret to her and Will's reunion is her tiny bundle of happiness. However, Luna and Will won't have a future if Katie gets her way. The protective mother will ensure that Luna permanently leaves her son's life. It's unclear if Katie's strategies involve changing the results of DNA tests or reincarcerating Luna. One thing is certain though, when Katie and Luna fight, it will be a battle of the mothers. Who tampers with the paternity test for Luna? This week, pregnant Luna Nozawa is eager to show Dr. Bridget Forrester that she is carrying Will Spencer Jr.'s child by peeing on a stick. The DNA test methods are a little unclear because it's a soap drama. Regarding the upcoming test on the bold and the beautiful, Luna feels really sure. She appears to genuinely think Will is the father. However, this could just be a crazy episode. Will the realization that he is not the father give her the shock of her life? According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ashley Jones returns to the CBS soap opera this week in the role of Dr. Bridget Forrester, and she makes a house call at the Spencer mansion. Grandma Lee Finnegan and Luna's father Finn don't want anything to do with Bridget, because she is the most impartial doctor they could find. Given that it's daytime television, the findings could be revealed in a few episodes or months. B&B spoilers indicate that there's a good chance the test results will surprise Luna Nozawa by proving Will Spencer isn't the father. However, that would imply that they were tampered with by someone. Many people's lives will be drastically altered by the test results, and there are many people on the list who do not want Will Spencer to be the father of the child. There are rumors that Katie Logan, Heather Tom, the mother of Will Spencer Jr., would persuade her niece Bridget to alter the test findings in order to preserve her son. Bridget and Will are cousins after all. Dollar Bill could definitely make it worthwhile for Bridget, given the amount of money he paid to save his other kid Liam. However, in an attempt to preserve his relationship with Electra Forrester, Will might even attempt to falsify the exam himself. Perhaps she chooses to meddle with the test because Electra is turning in a somewhat small firecracker. Are you anticipating the results of the paternity test? Will is the biological father, according to a paternity test, and Electra has Luna arrested. After the paternity test revealed that Will Spencer was the biological father, Electra Forrester had Luna Nozawa imprisoned, according to The Bold and the Beautiful. Bridget Forrester acknowledged Will was the father at the Spencer estate during the episode, but Bill Spencer objected and asked her to retake the test. Bridget affirmed that Will's DNA did match and argued there was no use. In the operation room, Luna thanked Bridget for saving her life, feeling smug about the result. Luna once more prophesied that she would wed Will and raise this child together after Bridget took off. Bill, Katie Logan, and Electra Logan stood up against Luna, but she had faith that Will would change his mind. Bill had to be restrained as he lunged for Luna, apologizing for not shielding Will. Before Deputy Chief Baker arrived to declare that Luna was under arrest, Katie and Will alternated in their tirades against Luna. When Baker and his officers showed up handcuffed, Luna became agitated. Deputy Chief Baker made it apparent that he didn't give a damn about whose child Luna was carrying when she attempted to object about being expecting a Spencer heir. In the end, Elektra came out and admitted that she was the one who dialed 911. Elektra assured Will that Luna would never be in his life while gloating over her return to a jail cell. After receiving a text from Bridget, she updated Rich Forrester, Taylor Hayes and John Finnegan about the DNA test findings at Brooke Logan's house. While Taylor felt Steffi Forrester needed to hear the most recent Luna news, Ridge left to take care of something on his phone. Finn was aware of Luna's danger and believed she should be imprisoned in a place where she couldn't harm others. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna might have a few more tricks up her sleeve, so be sure to check them out. Will's Luna baby brings Katie and Bill back together. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, there may be one significant benefit to Luna Nozawa's baby being Will Spencer's child. Is this child the one thing that will bring Bill Spencer and Katie Logan back together? Fans are aware that Luna is expecting a child, and will soon learn whether Will Spencer is the father. The paternity test was completed by Bridget Forrester, who received them back on Friday. Luna is certain that the test will reveal that Will is the baby's legitimate owner. What, if anything, Luna has done to affect the test's result is still unknown. Luna thinks she will be able to avoid going to jail because of this pregnancy. When Chief Detective Baker arrives to make an arrest, Luna regrettably discovers she is mistaken. Even though Will owns the kid, has Bill made arrangements for special housing in prison? Will Spencer feels as though he will never be able to move past this nightmare. Will and Luna are not interested in having a kid. This child was born out of violence and Will not raise it. This will be ensured by Bill and Katie. This child may force Will to lose Elektra Forrester. Will Bill and Katie become closer as they work to keep their son safe? On Luna will find out that when Luna's child is born, custody will be divided between Katie and Bill. This child is not at all what Luna had in mind. Although Luna would not appreciate this, she might not have any other options. In other words, Will cedes his rights to the child. Regardless of how she became pregnant, Will might have a say in who raises the child. Poppy, Penelope, Nozawa and John Finnegan. This child is also linked to Sheila Carter Sharp and Lee Finnegan. One of them might also attempt to take the child. But given the circumstances and the way that child was produced, it is unlikely to be helpful to them. As he attempts to grow close to a child he never wanted, Bill could want his mother and father to look after the child. Will this child be raised for Kate and Bill? When it comes to the baby, the Spencer family can move mountains because they are wealthy and powerful. Obtaining custody of the child shouldn't present any difficulties. For a long time, Katie has been delaying Bill. Giving this infant a family, though, may undoubtedly help them reconcile. Will Bill and Katie cooperate to nurture this child and protect it from Luna? Will this helpless youngster cause Katie and Bill to fall in love once more? Deke ruins hope for relaunch, steals hope for future designs. The brave and the lovely. According to spoilers, Deke Sharp came to see Hope Logan regarding a position with Hope for the future. Deke did, however, take a number of pictures of Hope's ideas and designs. Is Deke attempting to steal Hope's designs or assist her? Deke claims to enjoy those designs, but let's face it, he can't claim credit for them because they belong to someone else. These designs might be a major issue if Deke is hired by Forrester Creations. Can Deke make enough changes so that it doesn't appear as like he is stealing designs? Hope definitely needs a designer, and Deke recently arrived in Forrester from design school. For many years, Hope had a good working relationship with Thomas Forrester, but he has since gone to France. Will Deke be able to collaborate with Hope to create stunning designs by himself? Will Deke be able to turn Hope for the future into a success once more? After graduating from design school, Deke has arrived in Los Angeles. This might be Deke's chance to make his own way in the fashion industry. Deke, however, appears to be behaving strangely, selecting only a few of Hope's designs that he finds acceptable. Is it possible for Hope to explain to Deke what she always had with Thomas? Deke has contacted him and reconnected with his sister. Hope told Deke she was in need of a designer. Deke couldn't wait to discuss designs with Hope. Deke desires to be nearer to the urban chic. Hope definitely needs a new designer, but Thomas is weird. Hope needs someone with whom she can express her creativity. The applications are anonymous, according to Hope. Deke began photographing gowns, sketches, and patterns as soon as Hope left the room. Regardless of who created them, Forrester Creations owns these designs. They are still someone else's property. I intend to review the portfolios with Rich Forrester and Brooke Logan later this week. Will the new designer be chosen to be Deke? Deke aspires to be exceptional for Hope. It might be more of a disaster than anyone likes to think about, though. What if Hope wishes to utilize those Deke portfolio designs? Deke could be touched by this, but what if someone else finds value in those designs? Even though the line has just restarted, Deke might be endangering it. Hope for the future can be charged with design theft. Hope wouldn't know what he's talking about because she doesn't know what Deke has done. Will Deke be charged with design theft, or will he be able to demonstrate that his concepts were influenced by others? Deacon's therapy, Katie's custody plan, and Finn's justice. Here are some spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate that Tanner Novlan's character, John Finn Finnegan, will call for justice in tomorrow's episode. Luna Nozawa is informed by Katie Logan that she intends to obtain custody of the child. Additionally, Deacon Sharp turns to Taylor Hayes for rehabilitation. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. First, let's talk about Deacon, who no longer believes he can trust his wife. It was simply too much to keep the Luna a secret from him. The waitress was aware of Deacon's inability to move over Luna's murder of his pals Paul Hollis, Hollis W. Chambers, and Tom Starr. In addition to all of that, Deacon learns from Deke Sharp that Sheila Carter Sharp was aware of Luna's existence, but chose not to inform him. Sheila will invite Deacon home, but he must first resolve his own issues. Deacon will resort to Taylor for a therapy session, according to fans. The proprietor of the restaurant will tell Taylor everything he knows about Luna. The man may further mention that because Sheila withheld this knowledge from him, he no longer had any reason to trust her. Taylor is too close to the situation to be objective. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Luna will continue to receive harsh and unexpected reality checks. The young woman is shocked when Katie announces that she and Bill Spencer will be the child's guardians. Luna didn't think the plan was going to work like this. To gain assistance, Luna will turn to anyone. But whether or not Luna is pregnant, everyone believes she should be imprisoned. Given that she has transformed, Luna might even ask her father for assistance. Even Finn, though, will insist that he always seeks justice. What will Finn tell Steffi Forrester Finnegan once Luna is back in jail? It is necessary to warn the woman in case the insane person tries to get out of prison once more. Additionally, now that Deacon is looking to Taylor, we ought to see what transpires with Sheila. What is the plot thread you are most excited to follow?